Hello, everyone. Good evening. Just adjusting my camera as usual. Guess that'll be all right. I guess it will. I guess it will. Kind of. It's kind of bright over there, though, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe do this. Oh well. So I've been working on this baby junk journal type thing for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 days now. Um, and I mean, it's coming along. I got a few mess ups or whatever, but I'm changing things as I go too. I'm just going to do a quick flip through of what I have started and then go from there. I wanted to find more words, but I only found a little bit. I'll have to go through and print some more out later at the very end. That's what I'm going to do at the very end is put the small little bitty words and stuff that I want in places. But I didn't find too many. I'm going to look for some certain ones on Etsy. Hi, Stephanie. Good evening. How are you? So, I'm going to show you what I've done so far. Um, you're hanging in there. I'm doing okay. I'm baby crazy these days. I have a brand new granddaughter, my first grandchild on May 1st, and I'm going a little crazy. So, and I was trying to ever since she's been born, I've been trying to craft, and I can't really get into crafting. I was in like an art block prior to her being born, and I've been in one for a while. And then I don't know, about a week ago, I started thinking, I wonder if there's anything like baby journals or anything like that. I wonder. And sure enough, I go on Etsy or and Pinterest, and it's already a thing. It's Thank you very much, Stephanie. I appreciate that. So I see that on Pinterest and uh, Etsy, it's already a thing. They're already, doing baby junk journals and stuff like that. So I don't have a lot of like girly baby things at all around in my craft stash. So I'm trying to go with what I have. And if I have to buy a few things, I guess that'll be okay. But I don't have the money right now, but I'll go out in a few days. I will, because I haven't been to work in a while. I've been taking some time off for a couple weeks. So, but it's okay. I'll make money as soon as I go back out. But so this one book is going to be about like the first 2 months of her life. Nothing huge, just like a mini journal. Yeah, with like their first things. Yeah, so that's what I kind of did. I have in this one I'll have her first bath, but I have it so far like a hello to the world. My name is, I was born on, and that kind of deal. That's on that one. And her first picture, a little extra one in case she messes up. Um picture a one for a first bath. It's just a little bitty one, and I can print pictures for her too if she needs me to. I don't know if she has a printer or not. I'm still adding stuff, so there's not much in each space. This one is another first picture if she wants, and this is Now I'm changing this. This one here. This is for, oh no, that's 2 months. Okay, let's back it up. This one here. Oh, this, where did I put it? Maybe I already took it out because I decided to change it. I might have already taken out. The 1 month and 2 month. Well, this is the 2 month. So I must have already took the 1 month out. This is what the 2 month looks like. And the 1 month looked just like it. But I went on Etsy and I found something better I like. I'm going to use this one instead. 2 months old and 1 month old. These ones are cuter. So I got to cut these up. I think these ones are cuter than this little one. So I'm going to do 1 month and 2 months. Because this is like the small wallets. I can create those pictures. And that's, it's cute. And it's smaller for this book. Yeah. So I'm going to, oh, I did take it out. It's right here. Yeah. So we're going to cut those up. And then I also found, well, before I get into those, so I have just some little tickets and tags started a little bit. A little envelope here with some little bitty things in it. And then I threw 2 of these in. It's a growth chart, month, weight, height, I put 2 of them in. This is my very first one, so it's not perfect. Like the measurements aren't perfect and everything, and then just some other little pockets. This one has for a handprint and a footprint. I figure these are like the first things you do in the first couple months of the life, right? I mean, and then I have 2 of these in here. This says mom's notes, just whatever mom wants to write. And then just nothing much else yet. A little kind of started a decorated page a little bit. And a little book that she can write notes in. And this right here is glued down. It says, "Welcome to the world. My name, born on, at, weight, and length." And that's it so far. Oh, I didn't put this back, and I don't know where it was. Let's just put it right there. So that's my start of it, but it's getting scuffed up and stuff. I like the 3 flowers. But what I thought about doing is I got this paper off of Etsy, and I was thinking about cutting it down and using some of it for the cover instead. Like, I know this will have to stay. This will. But I'll cut it down and have some of this in there. Maybe even put it on the back. Because I just wanted to put a border down when I got it started. I didn't know where I was going with it. I don't know where that came from, but we'll get that all set up later. So that's where I'm going with that. Now, mind you, I don't know much about my son's girlfriend yet. I don't really know her. It's a slow process. Well, not slow. I wouldn't say slow. I'm just saying because they've known each other for years. They knew each other in high school. I guess he used to hang out with her brothers and stuff in high school. But after high school, she went into the army and for a little while, not too long, I don't think. And then she came back home and then started a family with another gentleman and stayed with him and had 4 kids with him over a period of about 10 years. And for whatever reason, it's not my business at all. But things did not work out. And anybody that's ever been separated or divorced or anything understands me. Those of you who have not, don't. I have never been divorced, but I'm understanding this lady because she deserves the benefit of the doubt. But there's a lot to it, and I haven't got a chance to really get to know her because her and my son have been very. I mean, you guys know you have to pretty much work all the time these days to be able to just make it. So we haven't really been able to get to know each other or anything. And finally, now, maybe I hope they know that I guess she worked through her whole pregnancy. Bless her heart. I mean, my gosh, I mean, bless all the women who have worked during their pregnancies because I don't think I could have done it. I, I mean, I was okay during all my pregnancies, but I was pregnant in the summer most of my pregnancies. It seemed like, yeah, because I had in November and then I had in September. You know, well, two, half and half actually, two in summertime and two not in the summertime. So anyways, oh, I don't know why I only cut one and I needed to cut two down. I could have done them together. Oh well. But now I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways. Oh, but I was want her to know that I want to let her and my son know that because we live at the same RV park. I walk. It takes me literally a minute to walk over to their place. When if they need to do anything and they need to go out or they want to go somewhere for a couple hours or anything, I'm gonna be there for them. You know, I'm gonna. It would be a little more difficult for her to come over here right now, for my granddaughter to come to my RV because, well, my RV is bigger than their good sized motorhome, but I have three big dogs, and then there's my youngest son that lives here with us. He's 21, and then we also have three cats. And I mean, I could do it, but I mean, I could manage it, but there would be a lot of you would have to be on your toes all the time with having the animals and a baby around, and that would probably make my son and my future daughter-in-law not feel very comfortable. So I would ask them to watch the baby at their house for now until things maybe change a little bit over here, until maybe she gets a little older or something. But we'll see. I was thinking about putting in this on the back. So I've been eyeballing everything lately, and I'm trying to see if I can remember where my ruler is. I think it's. Oh, yeah. Hi, Christy. Uh, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh, I'm in love. I'm so in love. I am. She means the world to me. I mean, it's like I want to see her every single day, but I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be that type of grandma, even though they live a minute away from me, you know. But, um, when I waited 2 days the other day. But right now, when I go and see her, it's like I'm so happy that I get to hold her and see her, but she just lays there right now. I can't wait for the day when I go to see her and she's running at me and says, Grandma's here or whatever. I'm just, oh my gosh. I know 2 days did feel like forever. And I don't know. It's just, I love it. So we're at about, I want to make it less than 6. See, I don't know measurements, you guys, so I have to still eyeball it even after I put it up here. It's not quite, it's about 6 1/4, I think. Are they the same each way? I think 6 1/4. Let's try that. Six and a quarter. Boy, where is? I'm losing my mind here, you guys. Doesn't this pull out? Yeah, there we go. I was like, I knew that pulled out 6 1/4. So that means we start right here at 0. Well, 6 1/4 is going to be about 16. So between 16 and 17. I guess. I don't know. I'm just going to. I don't like seeing it upside down like that. I want to do it like this. So 6. But not 6 1/2. Oh, just a tad, little too much. Just a little too much. I think this one looks better than the clear one. Yeah. So we're going to do that. I also found that this was in one of the packs. I thought this would be nice to throw in there too. And cut this out, and it's for a lock of her hair. And put in the little baby book. So, that's what I was kind of trying to get at when I was starting to talk about this baby book and giving it to my future daughter-in-law. Is I don't know if she's a crafter. I don't know if she has a crafting bone in her body. But even if she just saves it and doesn't really fill it out, or for whatever reason doesn't do the things in the book or whatever, even if she'll just save it and give it to my granddaughter when she gets older, that will be so sweet. Just pass it along on to my granddaughter, and but for right now it's for Priscilla, or my future daughter-in-law. That's her name, Priscilla. It's a beautiful name, actually. But I'm going to cut that one out, and then I don't know what this thing, glued you backside. I don't know what that means. And this is the new 1 month and 2 month. And then I got this one, my baby, or my birth story. I'm going to cut those out. And notes to baby. And some tags, and then some envelopes. Oh, and then it's small, but it's my family tree. It's kind of small, but I mean, it's a little one, it's to start. But let me glue this one down and see how this looks. I mean, I could see the happiness in my son's face. You say you can hear it in my voice. I can see it in my son's face. I can hear it in his voice too, but I can see it in his face. The love. And then I I gave him a ride to the store the other night. Because we were all going. Yesterday, yeah. When we're driving down the road, it was just me and him. And I looked at him and I said, "Now you know why my father fought so hard for me and my sister, right?" And he says, "Mom, I do. The love is just unbelievable." You know, I mean, I love my mama very much, but we grew up as daddy's girls. And my mama knows I love her very much. Oh, right. And she can find it later on. Oh, that's a good idea, Christy. Thank you. I'm so going to do that. And shove it in one of the envelopes. Yes. I'm so going to do that. Thank you very much. Just making sure. I think that looks way better than just the plain Jane. I can't do nothing about that right there, but that'll be okay. I'm going to do the front one. Because, see, it's already getting scuffed up. Mainly because the magnets that are in there it's collecting whatever, you know. So I know I should have cut that out twice before I glued it down so I would have the measurements already, right? Oh well. Oh well. We'll do this. So we'll do old fashioned way. Yeah, it was, I think, the whole little set that I'm using, or the whole little new set that I'm using right now, it was like $3 on Etsy. It comes with all the backgrounds and all that, and tad too long. Here we go. No, I did buy one little blanket for her when she does get to come around because just in case she needed it, but it was just a little bitty blanket. But I think I'm going to go ahead and give it to them because she might need it over there, especially if I'm going to be watching her over there. Because if for whatever reason I do watch her over here, I know she'll make sure she gives plenty of clothes and things like that for her to wear. and bring plenty of blankets. I just noticed there's something black right here on this, but oh well. This is going to cover that right there. I can't be perfect. I know one thing she told me that she said that her mom didn't have time for her kids, and she didn't mean that in a bad way. She's all just because it just happened because her mom takes care of, well, for one, her mom works, and two, her mom also takes care of, I think, two other kids that are her grandkids, so that the two sisters can work, like, they need her help so the two girls can go to work. So it just happens that every time she had a baby, mom just didn't really happen to have time for her kids. And it kind of makes me feel bad because I'm going to try to be the best, be in her life the best I can be, but I also work, and and I just I I know I have to keep working if I want to keep providing her with things that I want to get her. I bought her the cutest bathtub. I mean, my son and my daughter-in-law, they love it. The bathtub I bought for her. It's a let's see, do I want to do on the inside? Yeah, I think I want to get right here on the inside. It's a cute little where's my phone? It's the cutest little bathtub I had ever seen. Baby bathtub. This is what it looks like, and oh, it also has a little temperature gauge on there, and a kneeling pad for the mom and dad to when if they have to kneel on their knees, if you want to place it on the floor or whatever. It hangs up, it folds down in two different ways. It pops down, it collapses, I mean, and then it folds. So that's really nice. But you can have it in the bathtub, on the bedroom floor. You can take it traveling, and it's got a carrying bag that it fits in. It was real nice. And I wasn't gonna get it. Comes with all these things, and my daughter-in-law wanted a mesh thing for the baby to sit on, so I made sure I found her mesh. But this was a pretty look. This was not. Oh, the price even went up. I paid 65 for it. It went up $5 more. Yeah. So I think $70, but it's almost got a 5-star rating. Almost a 5-star rating. So I was happy with that. And it'll be good for her when she gets older, when she can play in it, in the heat of the summer. And she had, because their front yard, they have a little, every spot here in this RV park, everybody has their own little concrete patio yard. Right. That's why she wanted one, something like that for, because living here at the RV park, they live in an RV, and which there's nothing wrong with that. It's a roof over your head right now and everything. So I I was like, oh, what am I doing? Do it this way. Let's find something that's compact. And she's like, well, they have fold ones, collapsible. I'm like, oh yeah, let's look that up. So we found those. Cut right there. And how big do we want? As long, I mean, I'm not a freaking millionaire or anything like that, or even close to it. Okay, but if if I have the money or I can make the money, whatever it is, I'll make sure my granddaughter doesn't go without. I don't want her to go without anything that I had to go without or anything that my son had to go without in life. I want her to have anything she needs and wants to a point. To a point. But that doesn't mean that it stops for my son. I want the best for him too. I still want the best for all my kids. I hate having to go over and repair things. Haven't you guys ever had to do that? You know, repair things like this. Go, you decided on something better, so you just change the whole thing up. I really liked the shiny paper at first, the natural pink over the shiny white, but then I was like, I started to. I'm still gonna do the sides too. I think I might have to print one more to be able to do the sides. Yep, I'm gonna have to print unless I make it look overlapped. Let's see. And it'll work. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. Yay, it works. Hi, Dana. How are you? Good evening. Stay up there. Now, I was trying to think because it's a baby junk journal. I was trying to think, like, should I find like any kind of news articles of anything that happened on May 1st? Should I do that? That's when she was born. I mean, I don't know how this stuff works. Or should I just keep it how I'm doing it now? Okay, I think that's way better. Yeah.
Why you dogs right here, huh?
Are they all by me? Because they love me so much. They always want to be by me when I'm in here. Is Tuppy in the hallway? All right, and then I found these little ATC cards I'm going to put in there, so I'm going to cut them up first. I guess we'll start on those. Because one of these is what I'll use to add in my glasses to add a little note into Chandler. Oh, right. Look, you know what? Where's my phone? I'm going to take a picture of what you just wrote. So I don't forget. Price of gas, bread, milk, formula. Okay, hold on. There we go. I took a picture of it. So I'll remember. Thank you. That was very nice. Yeah, I'll go from there though. Thank you. Who's that? Oh, who's talking to me? Who's talking to me? Oh, how sweet. Thank you very much. As you guys may know, I don't cut very well. That's why I don't like things that I have to cut. That's why when I first heard about Etsy, that they have digitals there, I'm like, oh, but where you can buy a camera, I'm like, oh yeah, but you have to cut it yourself. I mean, I don't have a problem with the time it takes. The problem is I don't cut very good. I buy good scissors, I just don't cut very good. You don't like fuzzy cutting either? Oh, like what movie was released? Right. Yeah, definitely. I know what movie's going to be released in the month of May this month that I can't wait to see, and that's Fast X. That they're possibly going to make a trilogy. So is it going to be like Fast Triple X? No, I'm kidding. Let's make this a cute little envelope or something or whatever it is. Perfect size envelope for this little journal and put a little note in for her. Love it.
I am back to lose the rest of it. 45K.
I know I don't like fussy cutting at all. If I can cut it with my any of my cutters, oh, you best believe that's what I'm doing. Definitely.
Oh my god.
But I was just informed that I need to go out and get us some drinks for tomorrow because my husband's got a long ride tomorrow and he's going to take the car. So I'm going to be stuck at home until he comes home.
Oh my god.
So that means I have to get going, you guys. But I appreciate you hanging out with me.
Nope.
Maybe I'll come back. I don't know if I'll be able to, but maybe tomorrow, another night. But I'm definitely gonna come back before. I have to show you guys this. I will definitely do
Yo,
a flip through when it's all done. I'll come live or whatever, or do a quick video. I'll definitely show you guys when I'm all done. Yeah, I know, Dana. I'm sorry, but this is what happens when. Uh, yeah, I'm frustrated as well. You guys have husbands and they just refuse to do anything sometimes. Yeah. I know, right? I mean, come on. I just barely got started. I'm only 42 minutes in. So, yeah. And I wanted. So, maybe I'll get to come back because it only takes me 15 minutes to run up the road. So, I would tell you guys to hold on, but that wouldn't be quite nice. I'd have cats running around, rolling around on my desk, and all that kind of stuff. And you guys have a good night. Dana, I love you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you. We'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye for now.